Alright guys, we are back for more of BlueHedgehogMan17's birthday special. We just did a game of Mario Party Superstars for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Space Lab, but unfortunately it didn't go all that well for us, all because we couldn't really have much of a chance of trying to get the win. But we did at the very least end up in third place, which is better than last. But we still tried our best though, and that's all that really matters. So anyways, for our next segment, we're actually going to be doing a new game that I have not played on my channel before, and that is going to be Sonic 3 and Knuckles for the Sega Genesis. And we're going to do that via my Wii Virtual Console right here, as you guys can tell. So for anybody that doesn't know, there's actually a certain way that you can actually play the game on there. For some people that may know, back when Sonic & Knuckles was originally released on the Sega Genesis back in 1994, it had a little thing at the top right here where you could put the other classic Sonic games in, and you could basically lock on to them, and depending on what Sonic game was put in right there, at the top of Sonic & Knuckles depends on the different kinds of features that you got. Well, they actually were able to put the lock-on feature on the Wii Virtual Console version of Sonic & Knuckles right here. And how you basically play Sonic 3 and Knuckles on there is that you basically load up Sonic & Knuckles and then lock onto Sonic 3. And it is basically how you get the expansion right there that you can play on there, which is very, very cool. This is something I have never showed off before right here on my channel, but we're going to be doing that here in this next segment. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and load up Sonic & Knuckles right now, and in just a moment I will lock on to Sonic 3 right here so I can play Sonic 3 and Knuckles right here. And while I am basically loading up the game right here, I will basically tell you guys how the lock on feature works here on the Wii Virtual Console version of this game. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and reset the software. So anyways, as for how you use the lock-on feature on Sonic & Knuckles, you basically press the minus button on your Wii remote right here, or select whatever you want to call it right here. And as you can see, you can basically choose a game that you want to lock on to with this feature. And with the fact that I also have the first 3 Sonic games, as you may all know, that I have downloaded on my Wii Virtual Console, I could basically choose to lock on to all those games, which is very, very nice. But anyways, just like I said, we're going to basically lock on to Sonic 3, so we can basically do the expansion to that game, which is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like I said. So this is going to be a little bit of a different experience that I'm about to do that I've never showed off before on my channel, but it still should be a lot of fun right here nonetheless. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this, and we will see what happens. As you can tell, the music is different in the expansion because it has the same start music like how Sonic & Knuckles is. So that's definitely very cool for what they have done with this particular version. So anyways, let's go to one player. And I have played a little bit of this before on my own time right here, but I just haven't really gotten all that far into it at the moment. But just for right now, I'm going to basically try to play through as much of this game as possible without a save file, and I'm basically going to do that with Sonic and Tails. So basically what the expansion is all about, it basically includes the levels from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles together, so it's definitely very cool for what they were able to do with this kind of game. But anyways, it's time to start things off on Angel Island Zone Act 1. Uh-oh. I already ran right into that enemy so early. That was not supposed to happen. Alright. So we're doing a special stage now. We gotta try to get the blue spheres. So when I did BlueHedgehogMan17's birthday special last year, I basically did just Sonic 3 alone as one of the segments, and I did manage to successfully complete the game all the way through. So with the fact right here that I have completed Sonic 3 a few times myself, I am at the very least expecting to get through all those levels on here, but for the Sonic and Knuckles levels, if I do get to them, I'm not really having too much expectations on those, all because of the fact right here that I'm not really well aware of a whole lot of levels that are from that game. But either way, I'm still going to do the best I can right here to see how far I can get right here in this expansion right here for this particular segment. But let's hope this all goes well from there. Alright, got ourselves to continue right there for getting to 50 rings. There's a perfect! And we're gonna get our first Chaos Emerald. Well done! And along with that continue that we can also get ourselves a 1-up for getting to 50,000 points right here. So that will totally help out for later on. So now it's back to the level. Oh, I see a water shield over there. Ah, crap. I could not avoid those spikes right there. But good news is that we still got that water shield. Alright, so now let's head down here. I've got some invincibility, and we also got some extra rings as well. So there's that mini boss, and it's basically setting this place on fire. Alright, got a checkpoint. So while this does play very similarly to Sonic 3 alone, there's basically a few changes for what they have done right here, where basically some of the sound effects that you guys are basically hearing right now are basically right from Sonic and Knuckles right here. So I thought I'd point that out right there in case you guys are curious about the differences right here when it comes to the expansion right here. Alright, there's a fire shield. Alright, let's head into our first mini-boss battle. Alright, we got him. That was very easy. So now we'll go ahead and try to keep this sign in the air for as long as possible. Alright, not bad. Alright, that's it for the first level. Okay, so now it's on Angel Island Zone Act 2. Alright, we're about to do another special stage here. So let's see how well we do in trying to get the blue spheres this time. But yeah, as some of you guys may know, the mini boss battle music was changed in Sonic and Knuckles. So basically, in this expansion right here is basically the one that they use for the mini boss battles on here, unlike how it was in just Sonic 3 alone. Oh, we got another continue. I'll gladly take that. Alright, looking good out there. Okay, so where are some more blue spheres at? I think I'm going the wrong way here. Okay, there's some more. Alright, try to not screw up here. Okay, we got ourselves another Chaos Emerald. How about that? Alright, back to the level. I got a water shield. And we already lost it. Gosh dang it. Oh no! I really messed up so bad there. Ow! You gotta be kidding me. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and drain the water there by pressing on that switch. Alright, checkpoint. Oh, I didn't see that spring there. We're still fine. Ah, come on. What the heck was that? Oh, dang it. That platform just like disappeared on me when I was about to land on it. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, that's better. Oh boy, that was close. We'll just spin dash to get up here, and there's a checkpoint. Alright, time to fight against Dr. Eggman. Uh-oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Ow! we got him. That was very easy. So just like that, we have completed the Angel Island zone. We're off to a very nice start right now. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Hydro City Zone Act 1. It's basically a zone full of water here. Alright, let's get some rings and some invincibility right over here. And also compared to Sonic 3 alone, right here, they basically do have the invincibility music from Sonic and Knuckles that they put on this expansion as well. Ah, crap. That really got me. Oh, God, I need a bubble! Okay. Glad we're still barely alive right now. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Another checkpoint. Yeah, I don't think so, sucker. Alright, I'll gladly take a water shield over there. Alright, we're doing another special stage now. Alright, let's go collect some more blue spheres. And we are going to get ourselves another continue, so that will definitely help me out later on. Alright! Got another Chaos Emerald! I've got 3 of them now. Alright, let's get back to the level now. And there's a checkpoint. Alright, we're doing another mini-boss battle here. knocked him out so easily there. Alright, let's go back to trying to keep that sign near for as long as possible. Alright, very nice. Alright, so we're all done with that level. And we're going to get a 1-up for getting to 100,000 points. That's certainly very nice. Alright, now we're on to Hydro City Zone Act 2. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Now we gotta be careful that we don't get squished here. Oh, what up? How about that? Whoa! Okay, that was close. I just barely made it right there. Ah, shoot. That was not cool at all. Let's go and do a spin dash right here. What the heck? How did I even get hit there? There's some invincibility. I got a checkpoint right there, but I unfortunately just got hit by that enemy there. That just got in my way right there, but oh well. Nothing much I could do about it. Alright, let's go up here now. Oh, Knuckles is about to make us fall down here. Alright, let's go and get that checkpoint. Alright, heading into another boss battle against Dr. Eggman. Oh, come on! That was just unfair of how I got hit there. I'd say we're doing very good out there so far. Okay, we got him! Nicely done. Alright, so we have now completed the Hydro City zone. Alright, time now to make our way to Marble Garden Zone Act 1. I always love the music right here on this particular zone. They really did a good job with it. I just try to be careful with those spike balls up ahead. Alright, time to get on this thing now. And there's a 1-up for collecting 100 rings! That's awesome. Alright, will you let me over there? Okay, there we go. Well, that didn't matter if I got hit right there, because while I was on that thing, at least it's good right here that you don't lose your rings if you do get hit by spikes or enemies while you're on there. Oh boy, just barely avoided making contact there with that enemy. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Oh! I literally barely avoided that spike ball right there. That was way too close. Oh, I'm literally this close to 200 rings right now. This is very incredible. And we are going to get another 1-up right there for making it to 200 rings. We're literally getting a nice amount of extra lives so far right there. This is fantastic. Oh man! Lost that thing again. Oh, darn it! That enemy just made me lose all my rings for what I had. Oh well. This had to happen at some point. Alright, but at least the good thing is that we do get a checkpoint, and now we're on to another mini-boss battle. Alright! Got him. Alright, now let's go back to trying to keep that sign in the air again. Alright, got a magnetic shield. Alright, now that level's completed. Alright, time to head to Marble Gardens Zone Act 2. And we're also now going to get ready to use these grappling hooks. There's Dr. Eggman, but obviously too early to fight him. Oh man, there goes my magnetic shield there. And we got another special stage over here that we can do. Alright, let's see what we do in trying to get the blue spheres on this one. Oh boy! That was close.